E-Gaming Bets. We accept bets on computer games online since 2011. Referral system for regular users and the first deposit bonus. Gaming devices store and the best choice of payment systems. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, Counter-Strike and StarCraft, World of Tanks and League of Legends. EGB.com. You know for sure who's going to win.
G2A.com, the best video game store ever! Fast as lightning, solid as a rock, cheap as duck! What's more, you can sell on it because it's also a marketplace. Remember G2A.com, the best video game store ever!
Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Game number 2, a little bit of an upset, I'd say, for the first game, as most people expected Method to take it. Definitely, yeah. As the sun is rising here in South Africa and the birds are chirping, we're still going.
Lions are roaring.
Lions are roaring.
Oh, good on the hood.
But yeah, I mean, let's talk about that game 1. I mean, like I said, 60-40 odds in favor of Method. They are using 2 standards, but let's take nothing away from FNS and Little Man there. Perhaps a little bit of I would say, uncoordination perhaps in some rounds specifically. It was
very, very back and forth that game, especially that comeback. You know, this was very unexpected, but you know, it did happen. Just took it to overtime, where I think Method should have taken it, but they lost some crazy rounds, 2v1s. They pushed the craziest smokes that you shouldn't have pushed with abundance amount of time left over.
Yeah.
But, Winterfox did capitalize on their mistakes, and they came out victorious in that map, which I do credit them quite a bit. I mean, Flowstick with that crazy 3K, Daisy and Angus stepping up huge actually, a couple of rounds, just pulling the team back into it.
Well, I'll just try to update the score. If you are just tuning in, this is CounterPit Season 2, the North American leg of the tournament, as we have completed, I think, Oceania, which is Australia, New Zealand.
New Zealand, yeah.
Yeah, and there was as well, yeah. And this is the North American leg, and we are just trying to just sort out 1 or 2 more production quips real quick. But we'll get into the game in a second or two. And thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget, at CounterPit on Twitter. Follow for all the updates, really, from all the games, and get to know a little bit more about what's going on here in pretty fantastic league. Actually, CounterPit was one of the first international tournaments I casted alongside Sadocus last year or this year sometime. Can't really remember, but yeah. So it's fantastic to be back. I'm just double checking here. All right, there we go. Trying to update the score because we know a lot of people are tuning in to check out the score and see just how their bets are going. And
both teams should start soon. They're both already up.
Are they already up? Okay, well, I'm going to jump back into the game while our production manager.
Okay, quick call. Who's taking this map?
Put me on the spot. I think Method. I'm putting my money on Method. I think I'm looking at a 1-1 here. Yeah, I think they maybe have righted their wrongs from the previous round, from the previous map.
To win regardless, but I think Method will take this. But I do not want Fox to win.
Well, Winterfox are starting on that CT side. Actually, no, are we going to go for oh, sorry, we're going for a knife. What am I talking about here? I just saw pistols. Usually you see the knife go down, but Tools, you're going to have to take me through this one. Real quick, just call the score.
In the knife round.
Yeah, 1 second.
The Method definitely gonna win this knife round. They're gonna pick CTs, hopefully. Let's just see what they do. There we go. The switch comes in.
Alright, sorry. Once again, still trying to update the overlay here to get the score 1-0 to Winterfox right now. And yeah, Method take the knife round once again. They're going to get that CT side. We saw that on the CT side last round, but then we saw Winterfox brought to the table on that T side. Let's talk a little bit about Mirage right here. This is the second map. This is Method's pick as well. So I mean, that's also one thing kind of leaning towards why this might. Oh, there's the revolver. What?
No, anger, please.
No,
I think
that's.
he's gonna do this. Well, I've seen some crazy stuff happen, and regardless of the fixing of the revolver, some people have just mastered it. I just don't know how. They're kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, well.
But Mirage. To speak about Mirage, this map is sort of it's a very open map. It promotes a lot of executes and
Somewhat T-sided of late. I mean, I want to say it's somewhat T-sided of late. I mean, there's always so many interesting things teams can do with this, especially on the T side. You've got a lot of options, and I mean, it all comes down to that control. Where I feel mid plays perhaps one of the biggest components here of the kind of decisions on what to do. You know, you got your challenges in mid. You got your information specifically. You got a lot of options as well.
The maps are gonna, I think, come down to who can sort of control middle the most. You can get that all quickly up on XP3 or something. Yeah. They can just, off that middle, get in control connector. We will see a lot of smokes come in mid-window just to throw off that AWP. So, like, the support from Cat and the support from connector is going to be vital. I'm very open to seeing the CT sort of play retake on bomb side. It's very hard to stop executes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to sort of stop executes, you got to play close up into the T ramp. But it sort of isolates the guys playing middle. And you don't really want to do that. You don't want to forfeit that information in the middle.
Well, we've seen it. We've seen a lot of teams actually, completely negate middle. They kind of just, like you said, they play for the retakes in the A, play for retakes in B. B is obviously the more important one to hold out, and that's more perhaps the harder side to retake as well.
B is the harder side to retake. I mean, that's why the CTs sort of always keep one guy jump spotting at the back of B, just getting that 5-second information of a guy pushing up towards B. But teams shouldn't, let middle be taken by T. Shouldn't not contest it. It just makes their lives harder. You can't forfeit that much information.
Just give me 1 second. You can keep dropping some knowledge.
I'll drop you. So basically, pistol round, I would preferably like to see just the CTs play retake on A and just sort of, crunch down in the middle. Okay, Carl's going live. You should take this away.
All right. I'll leave it up to our...
You don't want to see Blanimal casting.
I'll leave it up to our production manager to sort it out. We're just having an issue with one of the PNGs to update the score screen. But in the meantime, let's get away here. Game number 2, map number 2, Method's choice as well on Mirage, starting on the CT side here. And of course, we'll see. Looks like well, look at that, the bomb. Oh wow, are they gonna do this? Are they gonna pull them all away to the B bomb side and try and go for the plant on A? Are they really doing this? But they get spotted out immediately here. FNS.
MM strat.
And this is MM strat. I mean, I was what I was again. I saw the bomber on the A side. I was expecting them to perhaps go for a fake into B, rush through connector. I rushed through lows into connector, and it's onto the B bomb side. And oh man, they left one man alone there on that A side as well. But they're gonna look for the picks here on the B bomb side. But no, Simon has other plans here on this side. Does take down one, and now maybe through connector. Look at this, that's fantastic there, but it doesn't matter. Justin's there and he takes them both down. That was ballsy and an interesting strategy there from Winterfox, but it wasn't enough. Now Desi in a 1v2, really with a smidge of HP left there. And well, let's see, can he bring them down?
That strat was a bit bizarre to see. They sort of went for that guaranteed bomb plant rather than that guaranteed round win. Neither worked out really.
Well, my apologies there. Looks like we should have it sorted now. the
He's not that
production.
great, boss. You could get a pick hero there. Just take the arm away from the CT. Yeah, definitely not gonna win that round.
Yeah, was ballsy by Desi at least. I mean, like I said, 7 HP, just a sneeze away from dying. But really,
You gotta play like you 100 though.
yeah, you got to remember it takes 100 damage to kill an opponent, and really, that's what it takes. And he could have done it. I mean, Tech 9 up range, up close, can do the double tap in the head, but then again, that's ballsy play. But now, Method make it 1-0 here, opening up the first round, and actually, rightfully so. This is one of the first pistol round, well, actually the second pistol round they've won, and oh, let's see what they can do here. They've got a couple of rifles out, one SMG, at least the P90 in the hands of Little Man, and of course the Mag 7 on Davey, who will be holding all those close angles. Yeah, they're taking quite a bit of damage here. This P250 is doing a lot of work here, and Deagles as well, one in the hands of Anger, but now boost up here, looking for that man on the catwalk, but they've got a nice crossfire set up here. But what they aren't really accounting for is that boost if they do go up through
Nor that load
the window.
from Dave's in a prime position here. He's just calling everything. He's literally saying, guys, it's definitely a...
Yeah. Davey pushing pretty far forward there now. But they are still, like I said, they're very low, and this becomes a bit of an issue here as they are looking around here, and the 8 bomb makes its way through the apartments as well. Sorry, through Palace rather. But now,
no
Flosig.
smoke off anything or molly anything.
Oh,
But
yeah,
the shot in the city's favor.
Davey has one smoke, but there he goes. Lex picks up one, and now immediately jumping through. I was waiting for that, but they just get cleaned up here on that A-bomb side. And a really, really fantastic round there from Method. Nice play as well from Winterfox. They took it nice and slow. They actually, and I think this was probably where the mistake came in. They played at the pace of Method. They played slow, and I mean that's really all they could do.
They try to make them swift. They try to play with the rotations, but what they didn't account for was Davies pushing to B-bulk. I mean, if he didn't put B-bulk, it could have been, the trays would have been favorable in the A-bomb slot. At least a bomb plant at minimum.
Oh wow, Silent getting a fantastic spray down there on top of mid. Gonna leave Flosig on 19 and XP3 without a head. FNS gonna step up as well, and have a look at this. Method are just blazing through here.
Clean up.
Yeah, and they make it 3-0. Now, this is the big round. This is the big one. And the AK-47s come out to play.
The Kalashnikov. Let's see what they do here. Default or A execute. It seems like they're going for either fast A push or an A execute straight away off the bat.
I mean, it works. I mean, you'd be surprised how often a proper A execute actually just works perfectly. But have a look at this aggression from Method. Speaking about playing at the pace of the opposite team, Method.
Yeah, Flosig didn't really sell that mid take really well. He should have had more presence there. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, they spot out one. That's going to be a quick kill there for FNS. But now, is the information there? Is it onto that A-bomb side? FNS out into the open. Perhaps not the best idea, but there was a molly kind of forcing his hand there just a little bit. But now, 4-on-4, and here comes that default A. Really push out. They did get the opening frag there, but Method now a bit of. Oh wow, he goes for the reload. That was interesting. Can't get the second, unfortunately. But look at this, 3v2, and now nice little spray over there as well. Teaming up there, Desi takes down another bomb is gonna go down here. But look at their HPs. Oh wow, that spray! Oh, that was so close. Desi's scraping away on 8 HP, 19 for Anger. So it's really just up to Silent here with the most HP, but they are going to try to set up as much of a crossfire as they can. Oh, that nade could do the job. Could do the job. 3 HP on Justin. They saw where that nade came from, and now they know where the last man is. They got a smoke as well. No, but it's a 10-second defuse, and this is. Oh, pull left. Oh no, there's other bullets now. But this is going to be such a close defuse. Wow, if he stopped that for a second. That's going to be a round saver right there, but I don't understand. Silent had a kit, but he had more HP, so they couldn't really risk losing both of them over that. So smart choice there. Held his teammates back, really, and got the defuse. So 4-0 here, but now Cash, and now are we going to see Winterfox getting into that downward spiral? Are they going to start picking up those guns?
I do understand what Desi was thinking. He just couldn't, execute it well, that plant. He should have known where he was planted because he planted the bomb himself. You get that spam right, it would have looked brilliant.
It would have really shut them down as well, because oh, now it doesn't matter. XP3 straight into the A-bomb site, gets that initial open frag now. He's gonna go through the smoke, but up close and personal, this little man, but doesn't matter. Silence there, still 100 HP, tags down 2, doesn't get the third. But now it's a 2-on-2 once again, but Flosig up here on the top, spots a shoulder, but does get tagged down pretty hard once again. Both Winterfox players on little to no HP. Oh, that's the Kobe. I think it might just be. That's the one. Nope. Not enough. Bomb does go down, but do they know?
Stay alive.
Not going to be happening, unfortunately. The money to hold them off, and this is going to be a pretty flawless defuse here from Method, and they make it 5-0. So this is a refreshed team we're seeing here, a new team.
Yeah, it is their pick, so we can understand why. But the T's do have money here.
Yeah.
That fast play was a good idea. It just the trade didn't go in their favor.
Was a bit unfortunate, but now the AWP comes out. Now we see the confidence from Method, and they're going to put it in the hands of Silent as well. Has been making the shots really, but hold that middle for the time being. And there's actually a man drop down into lows as well, so a lot of information coming out here for Method. As look at that, FNS is all the way up in the top B, so they know it's either a mid or a B. They did smoke off that middle as well, and they straight up through connector. This is a big mistake. The man in lowers did not spot it out. Look at this flow stick straight through into the window as well. Spots out one, doesn't get him. Unfortunately, can't get that final shot. But now Justin, look at his position. Look at Justin up in Palace out of nowhere, picks up a double, stops the bomb plant as well. Flow stick not going to get that frag either, and a 6-zip score right now for Method.
That was brilliant play by FNS, and he got all the information there. He made the important call. The rotations came in time. Those 2 frags he made literally just sort of saved them the round.
I thought the push through connector and the frag from behind might have been a little bit of a killer, but I mean the answer was there.
That frag on top of stairs was important. That second frag, the guy who picked him, that was the do or die kill for the round actually.
And the same for Silent as well. He almost got caught out, but there was a great flash that came through from B through the vent, which really helped him out there. And now Lex trying to go up here against Davey, but Davey is the smoke bang king. Now FNS trying to get the spray, doesn't. That's the bomb. They've spotted the bomb now in this middle section. And what Method holding on to this round once again. And they've still got quite a bit of equipment to play around with too. Look at that, 2 flashbangs, mollies all round, couple of grenades. They really have what it takes to hold this round out. But I don't know, what are Winterfox doing wrong here?
I mean, the idea of taking mid is all right, but the strats aren't well rehearsed. They're missing smokes in the window. Players are getting picked off. Taking middle. They're losing too many men.
Well, they're going to go into the B bomb side right now. Anger picks up 1, and this could actually turn around to be pretty nice for them. They do have 18 and 32 HP on Silent and FNS, respectively. But now, nice. Desi jumps in, grabs another frag down. FNS does go down. That molly is going to really hold them off as they do roast just a little bit. Bomb does go down, and they've swung this around. And B is a tough site to retake. A lot of cheeky angles to hold here as Anger trying to make it as obvious as possible. Spots out 1, brings him down. Now 1v2, and it's not enough. Justin pops through. And that's going to be a 7-0 here.
It's going to hurt for them. They'll be kicking themselves about that round. I mean, that started off horribly, but then they brought it back. They brought it back to sort of a favorable position where they could have, held off the post plant, but they just couldn't.
Yeah.
But like I said, the mid-round players, the early game players, aren't well rehearsed enough. They're losing too many men trying to take map control in middle and A, etc.
Yeah, mid game could be the issue right now, but Method, really no issues at all. And we talk about these smokes once again. They're putting out 2 smokes right there, but look at this Justin. Oh my god, such a great position here from him. He's going to catch out 3, tries to get the spray, takes down 2, and a 3rd as well there from Justin. XP3 pushing through catwalk, does manage to get 1, salvages what he can here for Winterfox, but it's going to be a tough ask here. The little man, XP3 doing his work, flow sick again, caught out of position. And our XP3 left alone here, and that's going to be FNS seeding off the round. A 3k from Justin and a 2k from FNS. XP3 did what he could.
I would like to see him take a pause. There we go, yeah. I would love the wrong pause, but I think right now what they need to just work on is playing much slower, taking mid much slower. Because at the end of the day, that's when Method starts sweating. They start, looking for Formation, A Palace, middle. But and that's when you need to pick them off. Because right now, what they're doing, they're taking middle quick. They're smoking off with the cross. They're trying to smoke off window. They're missing the smoke window. Therefore, the AWP from CT just picks off one guy, and then it's a 4v5. The CTs just need to stick to a 3-2 split on defense, play even trades. And that's what's happening at the moment.
Well, let's look at what Winterfox have gone for in the past few rounds. They've gone for a default A, which worked out to a sense, but then they got pretty shut down on the retake. They went for, I mean, they had a couple of rounds where it got really close, but obviously a misplay here and there went through. They've gone for the B as well, but I think the biggest problem right now for Winterfox is the man at the top of the scoreboard, Justin. 10 for 1. I mean, he's an absolute renegade. They're just letting him run wild. He's gone through lowers a few times. He's pushed up middle. He's pushed into Palace. God knows how he got there, but he got into Palace somehow, and he got a frag as well. I think he just jumped up from CT, and there was no one there, and he got a nice retake. He was kind of the sole man behind a lot of these retakes. Those frags, he's lurking. He's lurking as a CT right now. And look at this play as well. I mean, he is doing what he needs to do. He's getting in those positions. He's getting right in the face of Winterfox. So now I get to the stage where they always have to be thinking, hold on, guys. Justin's probably coming up behind us. Let's chill. Let's wait. Let's look for him. Let's try to pick that frag. But it doesn't matter. By that time, they've run out of time and they're completely shut down, and they're really getting pushed around.
You can start seeing they've played much slower. They're waiting for the pushes. Sort of that B. Don't do this. Oh, Lex, unfortunate.
Yeah, X gets brought down. But Anger does pick up Davey, at least trying to cross into that lowers. But Justin's here as well. Spots out a man, and now has to try to slow things down. That smoke does go down into the window, but that's got a good flashbang off as well. But XP3 on 11 HP, Anger on 72. Method already, I mean, they've held up a pretty solid defense, and they've let their man loose when they need to. Justin's done his job. Still alive here.
Yes. It's a good molly from Desi.
Down just a little bit here, but
plant for CT, have CT control, and just play slowly from there.
Oh, FNS really pushing out to a position they didn't really need to, but now XP3, this could be the round they need. Once again, we can see Winterfox take a round off and pause, and maybe they'll be able to grab a couple of rounds at the same time. Cash wise, I mean, 12k, 5k. Yeah, Method are in a pretty good position right now, so that might just go for the save. And actually, what am I talking about? No ways. Go for no. Why? Look at the HPs. Yeah, why the hell not? Look at the HPs. I mean, they could really do this. Wow. Has he got his teammate behind him though, or does spot him out? But actually, now break the economy. That's probably the best he can do right now. Silent will go down, but he has 12k in the bank, so it's not really.
It was like a 2v4. I didn't think they would actually go for it. That's why I thought they were going to go for the exits, but they did eventually go for the exits. I mean, they took all the rifles away from the T's. I mean, look at the money. They're literally going for galley bars. They won't have much equipment on them.
Yeah, a really good round.
From Winterfox, I mean, that did exactly what I thought. They played it slow and methodical.
Oh, round by round, nice nades come through their Desi, already down 60. I just feel like at the start of each round, the Winterfox players are getting dropped in so much HP. And I mean, whether it's spot time nades, a couple of good smoke bangs here and there, they really are getting pushed around in these early stages of the round. But I mean, it could be an issue for a while, but I mean, Winterfox are doing what they can, and we saw what they did with the last round there. But have a look at this, 2 players close up here on this A bomb side, and well, no real indication of where that bomb's going yet, but it is slowly making its way back towards that A bomb side. And Justin still holding up there close, but look at little man. Now this is the problem, they've given Method a lot of time to get in pretty awkward positions for Winterfox to work.
Solid at that. It's gonna be rough.
Look at that, that's bomb, and he doesn't keep up the spray, but FNS does take down Flowsick as well. And now Desi could meet face to face with Justin, but Justin out on the side, picks up the bomb once again. Justin with a second, and this is what I said, this is the player that is really causing all the problems here. Not too sure why he went for that. Oh, Desi not able to do it as FNS takes it down.
I didn't really understand that slow play. I mean, I thought if they were going to do a slow play, they'll go for an execute or like a pop flash peek, but they literally just walked up the ramp and got sandwiched, really. They literally all came up one choke point. 30 people watching it. They didn't all went close to their ramp. It was impossible for them.
And now this is how they paid the price. They're onto an eco once again, and I mean, they put a lot of force bars into that. They went around, but they lost a lot of money as well. And now they're pushing down middle, trying to get the middle control. Silent is there. Good nade comes out. Kobe straight on Flowsick brings him down. But now in comes the support from short. And it's going to be FNS taking down one. But Anger's right there. But now they got the dart here. The MP9 dart. Listen to that little paintball gun spraying out there. Davey takes down Desi as well. So now it's 300 cash in the bank for him. But now no guns being picked up. 600, sorry, yeah. No guns being picked up just yet. But Davey will go for the M4A1S. And well, now he really has all he needs here. Pretty great arsenal here on the B-bomb side. He should be able to bring down both these players himself. He does bring down one, and now has to reload. The curse of the M4A1S, but good cleanup there, yeah, from Davey. Making it 10-1. Method I mean, they're just they're almost doing a lap right now around Winterfox.
Things are looking super dire for these guys.
Well, another eco coming out here, and this is really the issue right now. Winterfox on the back foot once again. And even that round, I mean, could have been just a consolation round for them, but have a look at this. Oh, no, 2 players up close here, but FNS does manage to pick up 1, but Desi looking for the initial frag, peeks out at the right time, takes down Justin. Yeah, well, they are on a 3. Oh, little man actually got a pre-fire there into connector there. Bring down Losic just a little bit, but this could be.
They need to win this round, absolutely. This is quite important.
Oh, close. Oh, that was close, but now look at this right here. Flowsick right up close and personal. Little man does pick up Desi though, but now on a 1v3 retake. Does he have the bomb? Bombs actually makes way towards A. Oh, wow, that was actually
almost turned sour very quickly.
Yeah, that was actually pretty close, but wow, 10-2.
Pistols. Like they won that round on a clear pistol bar, no body armor, nothing, just pistols. That was quite hectic, really.
Perhaps it was Method just getting a little bit ahead of themselves there. Maybe just taking it. There was a lot of close angles held there. I mean, the Deagles did the work on the long range, but there were a lot of close angles that they should have waited up on. Oh, now Little Man and FNS go down to Desi. Quick play out there, but now I'm going to get brought down here. And that bomb is actually, yeah, it's on its way towards middle though, but they do have the information right now. Justin once again cleaning up.
That was too nice. I'm it's up nice. Here we go.
Where'd you type it? NS. Oh, but they can't see us there, but anyway.
I'm gonna Twitter that here.
Well, no. Anger make his way towards speed bomb side right here, but oh, even gets the step on him, but doesn't get the frag, and now it's going to be a B take right here. And the man, who was at the top, is now just going to have to hold on to his rifle here. Don't think going for the retake is pretty much the answer right now.
Yeah, he shouldn't go for this retake. He doesn't have a kit. He has just one flash in a dream, really. Now that money just puts the nail on the coffin.
Well, it's going to be another round.
Justin, please.
I think he's going to do it. I don't see why not. I mean, just go for it. How much cash has he got?
He's got some big money. He can't go for this.
Well,
No, he's no.
No way.
Make sure no T can come from that alleyway.
Davey with a little bit of banter. 1-6, yeah. I mean, that was actually a lot of damage done there by Method. But like I said, they did that early damage, but it's not enough. Like I said, you need 100 damage to kill your opponent. And now we're going to see a very rare occasion coming out here from Method. It's going to be an eco with only 2 rounds left in this half. And Winterfox
they need 2 rounds just to stay in it.
Yep, they need to get that 10-5 finish and then perhaps get it to an 8-10 in the start of the second half. But yeah, it's a tough ask there. It's Justin once again. They unleash the Justin and he takes down one frag, but he's up connector now. But they have got pretty good position sitting into this A-bomb side. They got 2 players pretty deep here, and now have they got the information just yet? Little man, unfortunately, just not getting it there and going to get caught out once again. I mean, this is becoming a real issue right now. They get these great initial frags, but then it just gets to the point now Justin has to step on out. He spotted one man inside. They didn't actually spot him come out. Oh, Angus picks it up and Flowsick answers immediately. FNS does go down. Now it's a 1v3 here, but once again, HP not really favoring. What's it?
I could have gone for the knife.
I think in rounds like this, yeah, we are going to have a pause coming out here.
That round was just so weird. The CTs got the first kill with 4v5, and they got perfect positioning to the side, but they pushed Palace, they pushed a ramp and left the guy in gap, literally solo, just to hold if they pushed. They knew it was coming up connector. If they just had a guy T ramp and the guy Bolt just sort of assisting that guy in gap, that could have swung for the worst. For the T's.
I guess it was a little bit of a tough ask there for, I think it was Little Man. Yeah, Little Man, he had to get the information on a ramp, because if they did push up connector, there could be at least one in a ramp or one inside the palace as well. So he had to get the information, but then once the call was made, he had to rush on back. And unfortunately, it was too late. He ran through with his clogs and got shot in the face. I mean, that's just what happens. And of course, Justin, they've known Justin was running around all over the map, and really the mollies are just the bane of his existence right now as he's getting pushed back almost every round with a molly at his feet. But yeah, 10 to 4.
Signature boost. He loves this.
Oh, does work out for him there. Does get dropped down to 41 HP, but does get that initial frag. And perhaps got a little information on that middle push. And now Desi will take down Justin. Finally, the Lurker does go down, but Silent answers the AWP shot. And now we're seeing a slightly more solid round coming out of Method. And this is an extremely important round here for Winterfox. And Little Man, once again, I mean, that's probably about the 4th spray down he's completely missed. And that's becoming a slight issue now. Desi, yeah, Desi on the edge there catches the man on smoke, and Silent does get a good shot. Oh, there it is. But now that molly is looking for the molly, but it's not there. Are we going to see? Oh, that nade. That nade's going to do it. No, the molly actually gets him in the end. Now a 1v1 here. Bomb slash to go down, but XP3 with the AWP. Wait for the man with 20 seconds left on the clock. Is he going to be smart enough to put this down? Oh, wow. Oh wow, that was an interesting spray there from Davey. And Davey, I don't know.
Wins.
Yeah, that incredible reaction coming out there from XP3. It makes it a 10-5. So Lighters, have they salvaged this round? Have they salvaged this game?
Yes, from what they started off with and what they had, they did what the most they could do. Like 5 rounds, they should just focus on next round, focus on getting that pistol, which is, to me, super important. If they don't win the pistol round, it's just going to be literally uphill all the way.
Well, we are going to quickly play a quick advert. We'll be right back.
Yep, there's the sun.
Yeah, well, the sun is officially up. We've done it. We've done it. The sun's up.
This was the dream.
This was the dream. And of course, I mean, a big shout out to all you guys tuning in. Obviously, your first cast internationally, not my first. And obviously, we do appreciate you guys tuning in. I mean, obviously, CounterPit, pretty amazing tournaments. And so far, we've had 1.5 fantastic games. First one going to overtime, but can Winterfox do it again? They did win the first map. If you are just tuning in, they are leading 1-0. And they've got a pretty steep hill to climb here if they want to make it a 2-0 as Method lead 10-5. This pistol is really all what it's about, and Method open it up. SP3 does go down in that connector. A little bit of information coming up now. And tap, tap, tap. And that's going to be another kill there for Silent. And the man answering as well. Silent, can he make it another? Unfortunately not, but FNS spots a man up close now, gets him as he crosses over onto that middle section. And now bomb 2 go down. Desi is close. They hear him stepping, but can they bring him down? No, Desi turns it into a 1v2, and it's not going to be enough as I think he ran out of bullets there.
Yeah, I mean, the CTs had the right idea about that play they had. They basically tried to play retake on bomb side A with X3. Fishing information up that middle. I mean, everything was good up until, that nade landed in their faces at CT box. They were too hesitant to take peeks after that nade because they were both on half HP. XP3 got caught off the middle, rotating back to connector. It just fell apart, really.
Now, we're probably going to see Method take things a little bit slower here as they've seen the power of the eco from Winterfox. And I mean, this is it right here. This is what I love about the Mirage, is there's a lot of close angles. You'll often see players... I wouldn't really compare it to Inferno in terms of close angles, but you almost often see the CZ being favored on maps like this because you've got quite a couple of close angles to hold. I mean, really just choke points that T's have to get through. And obviously the power of the CZ comes in there. But now smoke comes down there. Oh, Little Man, so close that he can tap with the deagle. That doesn't matter. Anger gets the boost and gets the shot as well. But now out comes Davey here with his MP3. And he gets a double. Nice cash in the bank. Little Man as well in connector. May not have won a lot of spray downs, but has done good work. What? Okay, now we're into a 2v2. And this is a problem. Bomb will go down, but the retake is 100% possible. Not a lot of equipment left here. One smoke is going to cut them off here in kitchen. But Justin is up and close. Desi has to make the shot if he wants to bring this through. But they're both kind of being funneled towards this window section right now. Information's there. There's no way they can get behind them. So they've got the crossfire set up. And here we go. One man into the side. Lex going to get brought down. Desi left alive. Desi gets one. Now has to play the time here. Justin has to play it out. And there it is. 12-5.
That round is so close. It's closer than it should have been, but Method were able to salvage that round. This is where it's the hardest decision to force or not to force.
Yeah. 12 is
normal pistol bar.
12 is always a tough one. I mean, it gets to 13, then it's more like guys you have to save because we don't want to push them. But 12 is still a bit risky. But nice open up there by Silent, takes down XP3. No. Things to slow down once again. Oh, look at this. Clean up pretty much everywhere right now. One man left alive. He's going for the knife and he gets it. FNS.
Why are you gonna be so rude?
Yeah, man. Why are you gonna be so rude?
Goddamn. It's all for the money, though. It's all for the cash dollar.
Yeah, well, 1500 in the bank there. It does pick up an AWP perhaps, but still got an MP3. Sorry, a Mac 10.
Dave, you taking this gun?
I think so. There's going to be a buy round coming out here from Winterfox. I mean, this is really all it comes down to. They've got a lot of equipment as well. So they're going to hold things down here, and it's going to be a little bit of emphasis down onto this lowers section. Oh, no. Desi peeks out at the wrong time, trying to pull a bit of a Justin here. Spots out the second one. Another man down. The FNS takes it out. And it's like, Method have had enough. They want to bring this down, and, well...
They came to play.
Yeah, they came to play. They've had enough, but Lex actually bringing down Justin again, the lurker, but gets brought down by XP3, and now Davey with a Mac 10 and a dream. A Mac Daddy and a dream, but what can he do with this?
Smalls.
Flashbang out towards mid. I don't think he's giving away his position just yet, but actually they're not too sure what's going on here. They are making their way towards that A-bomb site. He's got an AWP to contend with, which is pretty huge. A lot of guns lying around that A-bomb site, but...
This is very doable for him. I mean, Anger's on 15 HP. The bomb will go down. He's got a molly and a nade he could use very smartly. Let's just see what he has to do.
Comes with his back towards connector and flash by the long range of the Mac 10, but really has to hide away here.
He has to wait for him to get close with that Mac 10. You can see what he's playing it smart, yeah.
Both picked up the M4A1S here, but they're both coming from connector side, so they could set up... Oh my god, he has to play it out. He's played the time, picks up one. Oh my god, this is huge. No, you can't get it.
That molly, right? No, it hit his body. That molly hit his body. That is so unfortunate.
Yeah. Clutch defuse there from Winterfox.
I mean, had Davey he didn't have armor, he would obviously went for that duel, but that's very unfortunate that the molly hit his body.
Well, Winterfox now. Can they pull a method and start bringing it back? Try even out the scoreline, but a lot of cash in the hands of Method. I mean, this possibly could be their last buy. They're on that home stretch now. Like I say, I like to call it the home stretch. They're on that home stretch. And Desi again went for that peak towards lowers, but got brought out. And this is what I talked about. Some teams negating middle completely, and this is one of those instances where they're going to play from the sides. What they do give now is a lot of control of the map over to Method, who can look for those peaks, because when it gets to that timer, they kind of got to look for that information, but both can be said about both teams. As XP3 might just be the first one here, and he spots him out immediately, takes down Davey with that with the M4A4, and well, now Desi again up close and personal on that connector, does bring down little man.
Wild.
Yeah, and this is starting to slow down a bit here for Method, as we saw they hit this crunch point as well when playing on the T side on Cobble. They hit that point where now Winterfox just start catching them in those tight corners. And FNS, well, actually still pretty doable. That nade could do a lot of work, and oh, Justin actually steps up, takes him down, but now FNS left alone and connected with the bomb does go down to Flowsick. Well, Justin left alone here in the apartments. One player close. Can't get the spray down. It's not enough. Anger's there to take him down.
Yeah, that round just looks very, very static. I mean, everyone got picked off literally one by one with no trades. Now they force into the echo. This is where Winterfox actually can make a comeback. It is a CT half after all. He's going to keep that economy just rolling.
But it comes to a point like this where if they lose a round now, crucial this round, if they lose this eco, if they lose this anti-eco, this is, yeah, I'm afraid that's it, they're out. And this deagle shot, and immediately Desi once again giving away crucial position there as he pushes up into the mid. And now out into mid they go once again. Flowsick looks for a frag, gets a double. And they are teaming up here, are doubling up quite nicely, but that bomb is we're not going to go down this round, unfortunately. But yeah. Justin does manage to get out into this B bomb site, and now he has to look for those 1 digs, and not enough, unfortunately. Spots out a shoulder, 4 HP here for him, and this is going to be a tough ask for the player as he's left alone. Now FNS in a 1v3 actually, but this is still doable. I mean, he catches out, oh no, gives away his position there with a shot. And well, 50 seconds left on the clock. This is still doable for him, but he needs to be careful.
Looking for exits. So either save this rifle or an exit. They can't really buy next round.
Oh.
Actually.
Yeah, like I said, this is still doable.
He's on 11. 30 seconds on the clock.
Catches out XP3, this could be pretty big. He could at least get the bomb down, which will secure them an extra bit of cash, but at the same time, XP3 has an angle here.
Yeah, it's an off angle.
Yeah,
expect this.
No. Yeah, that was I mean, that was pretty tough. I mean, obviously usually you would say Pika's advantage, but in that case he had a pretty great angle, and there's no way that FNS
unless he comes around spraying, then he gets whacked. But yeah, I mean that round that could easily been in Method's favor. I mean, Desi running up middle without any support, just loses the rifle to the T's. It's a bit crazy, but
was that enough? Losic just got knifed by a teammate. That's been unfortunate. But again, Desi once again spots out one man, doesn't get the second. Silent drops him down to 41 HP. And with Flowsick already taking a bit of damage here, you know, a well-timed nade or a good shot through smoke could bring them down. Winterfox already retreating to their sentry positions where they are going to try and hold down these sites. As mollies and nades come through into the window, Desi has to fall back with Flowsick now in a pretty good position. Misses the initial shots, but then the repick awards him a frag, but FNS is there to clean up as well. Goes into a 3v4, but look at the HPs. Oh, now Justin, the lurker, once again out and about, picks up a fantastic frag here on the A bomb site, and now opening things up a bit here for Method as they are going to make their way into the A bomb site, but whoa, sorry, Silent. As he spotted the man up on top, he does. And this is it. I mean, how was that spray down? that was a spray. Yeah, spray and pray if I've ever seen it. But look at that. Now, Winterfox. They have to go for Nico.
Plus, it could drop a couple of deagles. Wait, they're going for overtime.
Are they? No, they just picked up pistols, really. No, they just picked up P250s. I mean, this is really all they can do. Yeah. They had to do it. Oh, Davey needs to be careful. He takes a shot to the head here. Oh, Davey needs to be very careful now as he's going to get chased down here by Desi. But he's going to have some backup here from Justin. Justin takes one. Can't get the second as Flowsick answers. And now he needs to be very careful as his 21 HP, sorry, 5 HP for Davey. Could turn out to be quite an issue, but what is the plan here? Is there... Once again, the static play. I mean, see, it gets to the point now where they got a couple of decisions to make here. They know they're on an eco, but they know how dangerous Winterfox are on an eco. But Davey actually makes his way out and does get a double. Sorry, FNS rather gets a double in that A bomb side. But look at that, XP3 catches the man with the bomb in the mid, and Lexi managed to pick up an AK-47, which could become pretty dangerous right now as he spots out FNS jumping up. And wow, okay. Now, Silent, left alone in a 1v2. Have they both picked up AK-47s? Not just yet. They're going to put a man on each side right now. XP3 has a lot to do here on this B-bomb side. Once again, can hold these close angles in the B-bomb side. Kind of force Silent to walk into his crosshair. Keep an eye on Silent for the time being and see. What can you do in this? Oh, he has to. Or at least fake it out. Oh no, he doesn't get the drop on him. No, just quick enough. XP3 jumps it out and Silent goes down.
That puts Method into an eco. They have to save. from the next 2 rounds, they get a bomb plant, although they're just doing that to go get the orb. They're looking for that orb middle.
Right, well, it was an AK-47. Oh yeah, the AWP, yeah.
There was an APP. I don't think so.
No, there wasn't an AWP, it was AK-47 bar full out. But yeah, remember the time where we checked our corners? I mean, he had an AK-47 up against an eco. Well, yeah. He had time to play around the sights. I mean, or at least fake it out, and because I'm sure he heard... I'm sure he heard him running, yeah. Could have heard XP3 running towards him, and then obviously... But anyway, in a perfect world, perhaps.
Yeah.
I just feel like at times, like, if there was a CSGO handbook, like chapter 1 would be checking your corners.
Check your corners.
Check your corners. But anyway, let's not cry over spilt milk, because I'm going to go to a fast B push here. One of the fastest ones we've seen so far, but struggling to get out here. Davey finally jumps out into the side, does get a frag, but nope, Anger's there to get the spray down. And a fast round out here from Winterfox as they start to creep their way back. And like I said, you blink.
Yeah.
And
This
you're
is
at
a
14-14.
This is
Yeah.
a make or break round for Winterfox. If they want to sort of, take this into a tour, they need to win this round or take it to overtime at that. They got an AWP up in the XP3. Let's see what he can do with it.
Well, XP3 has proven his worth the AWP in the past. We saw him not getting any frags last round, but still previously has done a fantastic job. Goes for a couple of sprays, sorry, a couple of shots through the smoke there, expecting a peek on the corner. But look at this. Now, XP3 is at the point where he gets flashed out by Molly, but he would have gone for the free peek. But Justin, once again, lurking. And this is what he's been fantastic at. I mean, look at his score so far. 25 for 11. Oh, it's not going to be enough. Little man gets the entry onto the B-bomb site, but XP3 gets the AWP shot down here, and now Justin is about to be unleashed onto this A-bomb site if he does get the one frag. Lex is actually in a pretty good position here, but he has to peek it out, and Justin does go down. So that lurk, fortunately, not favorable for Method. Yeah. And now they've got the bomb in hand, make its way towards the B-bomb site, but they've got the numbers. Look at that. 3 people, one sitting in the middle, pretty close to the B-bomb site, one kitchen and one in the site. And little man here has a tough job. He has to get into that site. He has to get those initial frags.
They can make some even
Oh,
trades.
actually, that's a big one. That's pretty big. He misses the one, gets the second, though. And the bomb now falling down to site. But have a look at little man's position here. I think they're pretty unaware of his whereabouts, but FNS does pick up one now in a 1v3 situation. FNS has to make it down here. Misses the AWP shot initially. Now they know he's at the broken wall, and now the spray down comes. And well, they're just kind of playing ring around the rosy here, but eventually Desi takes him down through the broken wall.
Good defense by Winterfox. I mean, they're slowly putting through round by round. They just need to focus on taking it as it comes in order to make a comeback here.
Yeah.
And they force them onto eco. It's just about time. Just need to keep the defense strong, keep discipline, and they should pull through.
Well, I mean, that B execute almost worked out for them earlier, the rush into B with the pistols, but they got caught in the window with a molly, and half of them dropped their HP down. So,
That's probably executing against that B. That molly comes in and screens your whole rush.
yeah, well, might be on the cards again here for Method, but I think this is more just a round to get over with, really. There we go, get the initial frag. Now they know there's a man down below. Can he hold down the spray? Flowsick. Flokers, yeah, he's dinked to 13, but now that bomb will go down. And actually, Justin does pick up one, but FNS is taken down by XP3 as well. Now out comes XP with the AWP. Yeah, now into a 1v3, 1v2 in fact. And this is doable for Davey. Oh,
Yeah,
not
it's
fortunately, no.
It's always going to be tough with no body armor in those situations. Yes, did those one taps. But good round for Method nonetheless. They got the bomb down, got 3 kills. Not
Well.
that matters. I mean, the CTs, they have enough money to buy for the next, 2 rounds.
I would say, yeah, 2 rounds from it. Well, 9k on Desi, and he saved a gun from the last round. AK-47, in fact, so...
It's just
On an-
the main concern. But this is the round that matters the most. If they can win this round, put them back onto an eco, it would be brilliant.
Oh, that nade's going to do a little bit of work there. Oh, just missing that AWP shot as well. FNS. I said a pretty fantastic game. Kind of chasing Justin right now at the top for that
The top spot, yeah.
for that top spot. Yeah.
He's a good Mirage player since the CLG jazz.
Is he still playing for CLG?
No, he left CLG. He's a free agent.
All right. Interesting. Well, Now, down goes the smoke into mid, so they've got a little bit of control there. Little man, once again, in the wrong place at the wrong time, does get caught out in that sandwich section. Desi's got quite a bit of information here. He's going to sneak up from behind. He managed to catch out one or two. Doesn't go for the initial shot, but there we go. Takes down Davey, and again, waiting for the information. And now Anger.
Solid. Solid defense.
Yeah. Really, really well played there from Winterfox. And I don't know, are we going to see another 15? You said this earlier. You were like, it's going to be 15-15 and 15-50.
15.
You did. But are we going to see that right now? As, well...
It can happen. If they lose this round, they'll eke it for the last round. Well, yeah, round 29.
I don't know.
I think
They need...
to go back to that slow play. This is...
They need to deal with XP3 right now. He's become the thorn in the side of Method really with the AWP. I mean, we saw him retake the B bomb site with 2 close range AWP shots, 2 quick shots with that AWP. And I mean, that is something that, I mean, really at any level of Counter-Strike is pretty hard to achieve. And we see...
Really expected of him. He's a good AWPer, really.
Yeah. Well, let's see if he can do it once again here. 2 rounds left of this map. 3 rounds rather. 1 included. And nice pop flash there into connector. On a flash out Lex, but look at Desi once again. And he has the bomb right at his feet. Bomb sitting right down there, but now he gets to back off as well, reposition himself, but he might run into Justin's. No, it's not going to be enough, unfortunately. Desi goes, but Flowsick answers taking down Davey as well. And again, aggression now from Winterfox. And it's just Justin left alive here with XP3 with the AWP. He's got the bomb in hand. He has to make things happen here. Oh, here's a man jumping and actually doable right now for him. Tries to make a little bit of noise, maybe perhaps baiting out a decision here from Winterfox, but he has to get through XP3 with the AWP, and we just spoke about him having a pretty stellar game. He's going to try to hold the cross from...
He needs to get the timing right, so he definitely has the shot, no doubt.
Oh, he even got stuck in the window. Oh man, look at this timer. This is going to be just on the edge and the bomb will go down, but nice to try to get out of this sticky situation. This is actually pretty big right now for Justin. This is the ask we saw it earlier, and it's not enough, unfortunately.
Yeah, 14-14. Will they go for the save here? That was kind of weird, XP3 missing this shot. Like, granted, like
he even got stuck in the window. Like, I think he didn't expect him to get stuck in the window.
Well, making shots like that isn't easy. Well, it looks easy, but you know, when you're predicting the guy to come out the window without hitting windowsill, you're gonna try to follow the pattern and falling down. And that's what he tried to do. But he actually hit the windowsill, so he didn't fall. That's why if you watch his crosshair, like, sort of shook a bit.
Well,
It's cuck awkward.
Well, that's going to be XP3 again with AWP. Like I said, the thorn in the side of Method right now. Silent missing important shots there. Flowsick, no problem. Turns around, shoots him down.
I think Flowsick's timed out.
Well, it's a bit of an issue. He did his work. He did his job, though. You got the frag. Oh, no, he's back in. Probably just tapped him in PM and said, "How I killed you." Like that. Oh, now little man has to make a decision here. Jumps through the molly, gets the frag. I mean, really well earned there. Now, Method. Davey doing what he does best. Takes out a frag. XP3 with AWP does go down. Flowsick is lagging, though. Or did we just lag?
No, that goes to be just dream alive.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that just jumped straight forward there anyway.
Okay, Gaben, please fix.
15 to 14.
What's really bugging me is like XP3 is getting picked middle window and connector. They're not mollying connector or smoking off window. They're just letting get free picks. There's a goes to smoking window.
Yeah.
But now shorts and connectors are a place to worry about. Granted.
Or FNS taking a lot of damage there. In that middle. A couple of nades went through. And now Justin. Once again, I mean, he's played his apartments pretty much almost every round, looking for those initial picks, looking for the... But they're kind of expecting him now as XP3 opens up what could be the final round here for Winterfox. And what a comeback indeed. I mean, going from 10 to 5 at the half to a 15-14. I mean, this is huge from Winterfox, yeah. This is an upset if I've ever seen one. I mean, they got to hold this round down. They're on 1 man up already. Even XP3 again with the AWP. I mean, this has been the man who's done it. Now, can they bring out this final round here? Silent has other ideas, unfortunately. Let's bring him down, and now they spot him out, but Desi is there. Now a 3-on-2. Desi can't get the second, does go down. A 2v1 here. And really, now information is there. Flowsick is there as well. Has to step on out. Doesn't get him, and that's it. Method, sorry, Winterfox take it. Wow. 16-14. Defy the odds. 60-40 odds against them. And they take it. Well,
Someone's going away with good skins today.
that was incredible.
It was a really good game. I mean,
Yeah.
Winterfox, they've been working hard a couple of weeks just to sort of get that lineup working together. They've had some lineup changes with Desi and was it Desi and Anger,
Yeah.
and it's starting to form. It's starting to look good.
Well, I mean, that pretty much concludes the action for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to check out CounterPit on Twitter. And, of course, big thanks from myself, Congo Carl, and, of course, the Blanimal himself, Mr. Blackhammer, or Lighters, or whatever you choose to call him. Thank you so much, Tools, for helping me out. Once again, the sun is fully up. I'm deciding whether I should go for a jog or go to bed. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. And, of course, thanks to our production manager, Mr. Luca Robohobo. Thanks so much, man. And don't forget, guys, more matches coming up pretty soon. And we thank you so much for tuning in. And we hope you enjoyed the show. We're going to play out with some adverts. And GG to Winterfox, who took it 2-0. Anyway, that's all from us. Good night and good morning.
Goodbye. Cheers.
E-gaming bets. We accept bets on computer games online since 2011. Referral system for regular users and the first deposit bonus. Gaming devices store and the best choice of payment systems. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, Counter-Strike and StarCraft, World of Tanks and League of Legends. EGB.com. You know for sure who's going to win.
G2A.com, the best video game store ever! Fast as lightning, solid as a rock, cheap as duck! What's more, you can sell on it because it's also a marketplace. Remember G2A.com, the best video game store ever!